Abraham loved his son Isaac more than anything in the world. Isaac was the child God had promised to Abraham and Sarah in their old age, a miracle, a joy. Through Isaac, God had promised to make Abraham's family as countless as the stars. But one day, God spoke to Abraham with a difficult command. "Abraham," God said. "Here I am," Abraham replied. "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. Offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will show you." Abraham's heart must have broken in that moment. How could he sacrifice the son he loved? But he trusted God's voice, trusted that somehow, God's promise would still be true. So, early the next morning, Abraham saddled his donkey. He took 2 servants and his son Isaac. They carried wood for the offering, and Abraham carried the fire and the knife. For 3 days, they traveled. Finally, they reached the mountain God had shown him. Abraham told the servants to wait. "The boy and I will go and worship," he said, "and we will come back to you." Isaac carried the wood on his back as they climbed together. Along the way, Isaac spoke. "Father," he said. "Yes, my son?" "We have the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham looked at his son with love and said, "God himself will provide the lamb, my son." At the top of the mountain, Abraham built an altar. He placed the wood in order and bound Isaac, laying him on the altar. With trembling hands, Abraham lifted the knife to sacrifice his beloved son. But then, the angel of the Lord called out, "Abraham! Abraham!" "Here I am," Abraham answered. "Do not lay a hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught in a thicket. He took the ram and offered it instead of his son. Abraham named the place "The Lord Will Provide," because on that mountain, God provided the sacrifice. And God spoke again to Abraham, promising that because of his faith and obedience, his family would be blessed and become a great nation, as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sand on the seashore. Abraham's faith had been tested, and he proved that he trusted God above all.